I think it's Julia. We should talk about the when then command because we haven't really mentioned it that much. I think that's a great place to start. Do you want to say anything about that?
Go for it.
Okay,
You love the when then. I
I
do
do.
too.
It's like my single favorite parenting technique, if you want to call it that. Yeah, if I was going to tell a parent one thing, it would be a when then command. So just in context, once you reduce the number of overall commands you're making, and basically we're just getting rid of some low priority ones that kids don't listen to anyway, so we don't make those, is we take as many of the remaining commands as are left over and we turn them into a when then format. So basically your kid says, Dad, can you drive me to the mall? And let's say that that's okay with you. Instead of just doing it, you're going to say, sure, when you clean up the clothes from the floor of your room, then I'll drive you to the mall. And if you do that, only three things can happen. The kid goes fine and does it. And we don't argue with a grumbling kid who is complying. So we let that happen. The kid goes, you know what? I don't want to go to the mall. We let that happen. Wonderful. Now you don't have to drive somebody and you just found time for a coffee or a glass of wine. So you win. Or the kid escalates and is rude or becomes destructive, and that's more challenging, but there are certainly things that we can do about that. And the beauty of this is when you start doing when then commands a lot, and we do them all the time, is kids will start to anticipate that this is how it's going to work from now on, and they will preemptively say, Dad, I cleaned up my room, can you take me to the mall? And now you don't even have to make the when then command. How's that for low effort? It's this beautiful cycle of instead of just doing things constantly, you're still going to do them, but we're going to require a reasonable first step from a kid, and it's a game changer from my perspective.
I love that. So when you do this, you get that. So we're also motivating the child to go do
Yeah, with
something.
something that you have all the power at that point because they're seeking you out to help them with something. So we're not working from a place of deficit. And just one thing about that, here's where parents go wrong is they say, when you clean your room, then I'll take you to the mall. And the kid says, I don't want to clean my room. Then parents often will try to convince the child to clean their room. And you don't need to do that. Once you make a when then command, you are done.